Start of day 4, stopped at the farm, basic farm campsite, now going forward. I think today's a little bit easier than yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of big climbs, it's now starting to flatten out again. All the way to Carlisle. Carlisle's today's destination. It's about 18 miles. We had a massive storm come through last night, Storm Agnes. 40-mile-an-hour winds, lashing it with rain most of the night. Yesterday we come from a peak you see in the distance just there, that's where we come from. Some very nice walking there. Be better when it was quite lucky yesterday, to be honest, because the weather didn't close in until I managed to get the tent up before the weather closed in. But I don't think we've got any big climbs today, but hopefully the rain will keep off. It's supposed to stay dry, but this storm is supposed to have passed over already and it's still here. We'll keep going. Nice section of wall here. Even though we're in prime farmland, it's not as good that they're holding on to the heritage and keeping these large sections here. Plenty of we're just out of a little town called Gilsand, so there's plenty of houses now around here. And obviously this is somebody owns this farm now. But it's cool that big sections like this are still in existence. We've still got the wind, as you can hear. I'm having to shout because the wind is probably blasting through the microphone and the GoPro. Keep going. As suspected, this section is a lot easier than yesterday. I think yesterday's section was the hardest walk, technically. So it's sort of like you're crossing crags. Keep going. It's the remnants of another mile castle. It's bigger than the average one though, and this is also the remnants of a bridge that crossed the river. We've got a nice river here. To be honest, this is my favourite part of these walks, wooded walks through with rivers and things. It's always decent. That's a nice preserved section. That where I just filmed to here was probably a quarter of a mile long. It's a real good preserved section. So if you want to come and see this, and then you're not going to be walking too far, if you park at Gilsand and follow the map for the trail, it's a nice big section to see. This battery's about to die, so I'm going to swap over to a new one. We've got to go forward into the forest. Might have to climb, not sure. There's a bit of an incline there by the looks of it. There's a bridge, I can see a bridge in the distance we've got to go over. We'll keep going. How cool is this? Lovely river. That's the thing we're devoid in Essex. We don't have anything like this. Also, to get rivers like this you need hills. And Essex being as flat as a pancake, you don't get anything. We have some rivers obviously, but they tend to be small and slow flowing. The water around here is a bit like the Peak District. It looks like running to get that orangey brown colour that's running through peat. I reckon this is a popular place for fishing this. I don't know if we're very far away from a parking area so people can come fishing here, I don't know, but very nice. Maybe a good place to spend a day, or maybe just come here for a picnic. Very nice. We've got to go over the bridge and keep going. Another little river for fishing. Heading into a little town called Walton. It's at that point that the path turns southwest, Lucky enough the weather has calmed right down. The wind has dropped right off. We're actually on the road at the minute. Still part of the path though. You'd have to take a little bit of a diversion. Every now and again you'll come up with diversion signs. Just keep following the acorns. The acorns lead the way. Pardon me. Apparently this wall is actually Roman. This ridge rather. That stood the test of time. Dovecote Bridge. Keep going. Weather's coming good. This is quite a nice section. Lush green. It's very straightforward, this section. It's like flat grasslands mostly. It's about 6 miles to Carlisle now, so not a massive amount to go. Cow and sheep fields. Sometimes you just have to shoo them out of the way. They congregate around the gates, that's the trouble. A little marshland in the middle there. It's rather pleasant. You can hear a main road in the distance. We have to go under that. Keep going. This probably seems like an unusual place to film. The reason I have just gone over the motorway. I think it's the M6 motorway that goes to Scotland. The reason I've stopped here, the hills of the Lake District there are very much in view all the way along. There's a bit of cloud cover in the middle there, in that section there, and you can see the hills further up there. We drove through them to get to Carlisle. It's quite horrendous to be honest, because there's like really bad weather. It's an unobtrusive road. We've got to follow this round now to a little village called Rickersby. And then it's Carlisle straight afterwards. I can actually see the housing estates and industrial estates of Carlisle now. You probably won't be able to see it in the camera, but it's sort of just there. We keep going. Rickersby Park, little country park right on the edge of the city. Very close now. Haven't done too bad, I've just been working it out. We started off at Wallsend on Monday, 1400 hours. It's now 1500 hours on the Thursday. So overall that's 4 days. 4 days overall, but 3 days walking. Not bad at all. Also got tomorrow to finish off. Look at that lovely river. I just saw a sign back there for the Carlisle Angling Association. We've got to follow this river to the, I believe that bridge there, or road near it. And that takes us straight into the city, on the edge of the city. We're on the edge of the suburbs here, the posher part of the city. That house there, look, or houses should I say, overlooking the River Eden, and the country park. Can't be bad. I bet they sell for a pretty penny. We keep going. Little bit of what looks like King Henry VIII history there. Carlisle Castle. We're back in the centre of the city. It's now about 3:30. Go and unload the stuff into the car, give yourself a bit of a clean up, and go and find something to eat.